Hey peeps, Firas here. So, this morning I've been, playing some stuff. I've had a new idea as a part A for a song. I had the part B, but I did not have the part A. And I kept on playing this one, my number one guitar, the one I built, I think, in 2010 or something like that. Looks like this. It used to have the, well, the fretboard used to be the same wood as here. It's northern ash. Now it's maple because I messed up all the frets. Basically, it doesn't matter. Another story for another day. But also there's a, let me have it like this. The serial number, 4 O's and a 1. So I took the, how is it called? The electronics lead thing off. And what I want to do is to replace this humbucker here with also a single coil, like the middle one. So I've got this one has lots of screws on it. So these two, the two single coils, they're coming off a Fender Strat. A good friend of mine, Dragos, gave to me. Thanks, Dragos. And thing is, so even though I like the HSH thing, configuration, this one is El Chipo. I don't know. I don't think this one is an Artec brand. I think it's a no-name brand, and it's really microphonic. So like really, you could talk into it, which is cool, but not for what I need right now. So yeah, I will keep the Seymour Duncan, the cool rail, even though I'm not really sold on it, and it will be an SSH or HSS, I don't know, whatever you want. So yeah, also this one here, what it does right now, so in the up position is this one in parallel mode, then it splits in the middle, so just one of the rails it's working, and in the down position is a full-on humbucker. So I will put the bridge pickup through this one, and yeah, we'll go from there. Also, this one, if you're curious, this is kind of like the boost switch, let's say. Basically, it jumps everything. It jumps the pots, so it sends signal directly to the amp, which increases as a level and presence, I would say 2 to maybe 3 decibels, so a lot, by a lot. So yeah, the pots, they're Guldo, yes, Guldo. I think they're Japanese. I bought them off Tomon. Really good ones. This one is a 5-way switch. I don't know, it works great. I like the sound of it, and it has a healthy clicky clacky thing to it. And yeah, let's start desoldering. So yeah, see you in a bit. All right, so what did I do? I unsoldered. This is the bridge pickup. I spliced the cables just to to be prepared. This is the neck pickup, the one I'm taking off. And yeah, um, let's do that. So I detuned the guitar, select the strings, and now I'm taking off. Maybe like this. You can, if you want to follow me, what I'm doing here. So basically taking off the pickup. Also the height adjusting screws or height adjustment screws. Yeah, something like that. The ring. Now the pickup. Let's hope I won't do anything. All right, so I got it out of the guitar. Putting the, I'll just put its screws back on. So yeah, not to lose the little springs and the screws. Might use it on a different project at some point. So this is one of these pickups. It says basically nothing on it. doesn't want to focus. Maybe like this. Yeah, but whatever. So I don't think this one is spotted, or if it's spotted really not great. It's very, very microphonic, right? Okay, so on to the single coil. Let's hope it won't be really complicated to put it back on. What I did here, I extended the cables, so the black is now the white and the white is the red, so plus and minus. In my head, red is always hot, and I think at the time I didn't have any black wire, because I would have used the black wire, but yeah, I'll just you know, twist them together like that. It's a solid core wire, by the way. Not the best to be used in a guitar, but yeah, it was okay in the past, and might have an issue with putting the cable back on. It's getting blocked on. So I'll take care of this and be right back. All right, let me put this just some other way around. Okay, so what I ended up doing was taking out all the pickups. I don't know if I can show this to you guys. All right, so there's a channel here that goes underneath all the pickups, and basically when you go from one pickup cavity to another, it kind of gets tangled with the other ones. So yeah, not the best design, but it was my first guitar. So yeah, since then I've had some I tried some different ways of doing this. I changed my approach, and quite honestly, I really like the idea the EMG pickups have with those quick connect, quick click thing. I think that's a great idea whenever we want to change pickups, and as guitar players, that we really want to, you know, to change, mix and match them, and so on and so forth, quite often, I would say. And this guitar was the recipient of many many pickups in time. It started with only single coils, pretty vintage set. That was an Artec set that sounded and still sounds amazing. And then it had these ones here. I changed them for some lipstick pickups. These are also some Artecs, really good sounding. However, I bought two of the same, so they're not hum canceling when you put them in any way, shape or form. So they sound great, but yeah, together they don't cancel the hum. And then I went for this this configuration, which was a humbucker in the, well, whatever humbucker in the neck, and then this one here, I'm really bad at this, this one in the middle, and the how is it called, the cool rails, yes, the Seymour Duncan cool rails. I think I should have gotten a hot rails, but whatever. So yeah, now it will be an SSH, and yeah, just a bit. I'll go punch in a bit later. All right. So of course, the holes are not big enough for this type of screws. They won't go through, so I need to enlarge the holes. Amazing, right? Of course. So my trusty old Dremel. This thing, man, has been through a lot. Like, when I say a lot, it's not even exaggerated. Like, I've even cut the entire shape of a knife with it out of what was it, like table saw blade thing. Yeah, so let's see how complicated this will be. Ah, okay, it works. Okay, cool. That was quick. Okay, so I quickly enlarged the holes. It was not that much to do actually. And now I just need to put this back on, which of course it's for some reason way more difficult than it should be. But so here's the deal about guitar players. Most of my people are really superstitious. I'm not kidding. So I've seen people taking the plastic whatever these are called off, and the covers, yeah, the plastic covers. Sometimes my language model gets decoupled. Anyway, so they're taking the plastic things off because they hear, of course, in their heads, a different sound, or and now this is crazy. The different color plastics sound different. Yeah, basically it is not even remotely true. These are magnets, and magnets have basically almost no I mean, this plasticky thing, bits and bobs, they have no effect on the overall sound, but the effect that they have is mental. I mean, like in people's heads. So that's actually if a certain sound or a certain setup makes you play differently, amazing, more power to you, and do that. You're right. That's the way. This is the way. And yeah, so it is what it is. We're a superstitious bunch of people. I'm not actually, but I just like to, you know, change the pickups every now and again because it's a fun thing to do. And yeah, the changing the pickups does have a big effect on the sound. The plastic does not. And yeah, see you in a bit after I'm doing the rest of it. Most of my people are really superstitious. I'm not kidding. So I've seen people taking the plastic whatever these are called off, and the covers, yeah, the plastic covers. Sometimes my language model gets decoupled. Anyway, so they're taking the plastic things off because they hear, of course, in their heads, a different sound, or and now this is crazy. The different color plastics sound different. Yeah, basically it is not even remotely true. These are magnets, and magnets have basically almost no I mean, this plasticky thing, bits and bobs, they have no effect on the overall sound, but the effect that they have is mental. I mean, like in people's heads. So that's actually if a certain sound or a certain setup makes you play differently, amazing, more power to you, and do that. You're right. That's the way. This is the way. And yeah, so it is what it is. We're a superstitious bunch of people. I'm not actually, but I just like to you know, change the pickups every now and again because it's a fun thing to do. And yeah, the changing the pickups does have a big effect on the sound. The plastic does not. And yeah, see you in a bit after I'm doing the rest of it. All right, sound came up a lot. So I just finished the it's a lot of wires inside. So basically, yeah, if you can see, there's a three-way DPDT, clicky click, which basically splits or puts this pickup in parallel mode. So up parallel, It's working. Split and series. I will, you know, I will test it with the other stuff, like with blah, when I'll tune it. Everything works. Nice. Okay. See you.